If you're brand new to NCL, here are my top 5 mistakes I see new cruisers making, and well, some I still make. Hi, it's Brian from the Independent Cruiser. Mistake number 1, not booking your specialty dinner reservations in advance of your cruise. Now, one of the nice things about the More at Sea program is you are given a certain number of dinners at their specialty restaurants. And these are fantastic restaurants: Italian, French, high-end steakhouse, Brazilian steakhouse, really, really terrific restaurants. One thing that's really nice is on a cruise of 7 days or more, you can reserve these restaurants 120 days outside of your cruise. So when you hit that 120-day mark, they open up the online reservations for the specialty restaurants. And I highly advise going in and grabbing your reservations. These restaurants fill up, they're very popular, and certainly if you're cruising at a very busy time or you're looking for a specific date and time on your cruise, particularly like a sea day or something like that, my advice is to go ahead and make these reservations at day 120. If we're going during a high time, I will wait up till midnight, and at the stroke of midnight, those reservations open up and I just go ahead and grab them. And it just gives you peace of mind because it's just one less thing you have to worry about on embarkation day. Now, if you don't get the dates and times you want, as soon as you board the ship, head straight to whatever venue they're using for restaurant reservations. And you can ask them. It's typically one of the restaurants or a lounge, and there will be a bunch of crew members there to assist you with making reservations. And they do hold a significant number of reservations for booking on the ship. But if you can do it in advance, it's just one less hassle on embarkation day. Mistake number 2, not booking the Vibe Beach Club or the thermal spa in advance of your cruise. Now, the Vibe Beach Club is a very popular adults only section of the ship, and the thermal spa is a pass that allows you unlimited visits to the thermal spa on the ship. And it's fantastic. My wife loves the thermal spa. Both the Vibe Beach Club and the thermal spa are very popular and fill up. So as soon as you book your cruise, my advice would be to go ahead and purchase these. Mistake number 3, arriving at your cruise port the day of your cruise. Travel is so uncertain right now that I would always arrive at least the day before, whether it's a domestic cruise or an international cruise, because you just never know what's going to happen with flights or traffic. I saw a recent story of a family. They were driving from Georgia to Miami to catch their cruise. They got caught up in horrible traffic and missed their cruise. The ships will leave you. So always arrive the day before the cruise. That brings me to mistake number 4. Not purchasing travel insurance. I would highly recommend purchasing travel insurance. Now, there are a lot of different ways to purchase travel insurance. You can get it through Norwegian. You can go through a third party like Allianz. You can get trip-specific insurance. You can get travel insurance policies that cover you for the whole year. There are credit cards that have really good trip insurance. That's what I use. But get some kind of travel insurance, because the cruise is just, it's non-refundable. I mean, they tell you once you hit that 120 days on NCL, the clock starts ticking and you start losing how much you can be refunded. Final piece of advice: if your cruise includes a tender port, and you will see this on your itinerary, it will say if something is a tender port. That'll be like Great Stirrup Key, their island in the Bahamas, uses tenders. Grand Cayman, tender port. Santorini, Greece, tender port. If your itinerary has a tender port, make those reservations as soon as you get on the ship, because those will fill up as well. And you may have to wait an hour and a half, 2 hours while everybody's going ashore. You're just sitting there waiting your turn. Now, one little trick I have used successfully once. We had a tender port in the Mediterranean, and when we were waiting in the terminal to board the ship, I was able to connect to the ship's Wi-Fi and make my tender reservations through the app. And that's a thing. And so if you can do that, I would give it a try. I've tried in other times and I haven't been able to connect to the ship's Wi-Fi for whatever reason. It either wasn't on or the signal was too weak or whatever. But one time I did get lucky on a med cruise. We were sitting in the terminal for the heck of it. I pulled up the ship's Wi-Fi, connected my app on the ship's Wi-Fi, and was able to make my tender reservations through the app. Otherwise, as soon as you get on the ship, make those tender reservations. I hope these 5 mistakes, tips are helpful for you. If you're brand new to NCL, you are going to have an absolute blast. I love NCL. I love freestyle cruising. I love all the ships. I love everything about it. You're going to have a great time. And these 5 mistakes, if you can avoid them, it's just going to make your cruise that much better. Now, if you're a first-time NCL cruiser and have any questions at all on your upcoming cruise, please drop those in the comments. I respond to every comment and question. And if you're finding value in this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving the video a like. Thanks so much.